Hello, great dear friends, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome back. Since the sentencing of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by Justice James Omotosho, so many people have come out to condemn the life sentencing handed to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by James Omotosho. So many people have come out, professionals, lawyers. They've condemned the sentencing, saying that Omotosho sentencing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to life was out of anger and hatred, not based on the law. Kenneth Okonkwo blast Omotosho for the life sentencing he handed to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. According to him, the court proceeding did not constitute a lawful judgment, but rather a recitation of non-existing sentencing under Nigerian law. The lawyer emphasized that the judge failed to uphold the fundamental principle of justice, which requires showing the accused the written law they alleged violated. That globally, in prison any individual, it is imperative to present them with exact law they have broken and relevant section that warrant punishment, which Omotosho did not do. That's why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was, show me the law. You call yourself a judge. Show me the law by which you are sentencing me or condemning me. So a lot of people have condemned this sentencing. It was a disgrace. Omotosho giving Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to life sentencing was out of anger and hatred towards Igbo people. Towards Igbo people. Because how can you sentence individual, imprison someone without a written law? It's never done anywhere. It's only in Nigeria you see that kind of thing or hear that kind of rubbish laws. Law that does not exist, they use it to sentence someone. That's why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was upset, was angry on the day he was sentenced. Show me the law. Yeah? Go show me a law which says that no man or committed a crime now. Show him the law that proves that he has committed this crime which you are sentencing him to. Omotosho could not provide evidence or any proof of that law. That's why so many people, even Yoruba lawyers, not to be Igbo, Yoruba lawyers have come out, some of them that are well learned, that knows law. They have condemned this sentencing. That is not right. This is pure hatred. This is pure hatred towards a tribe or towards Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You want to show him that, oh, you are the judge, that you can, his life is in your hand. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu life is not in your hand, Omotosho. The worst you can do is what you've done by sentencing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's all. You can't do more than that. And you are not to God. A lot of people have condemned it. This hatred must stop towards Igbo people. They are showing it clearly. That's why you see so many people coming out, supporting, condemning the sentencing of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If you say that someone has committed a crime, you show the person that this law shows that you've committed this crime. But he just came that day, was reading something that they wrote to him, and he was reading it in the court there without proving that this is the offense you have committed. That's why, Okonkwo was mad. It's a very clear, it's very clear indication of hatred we're talking about in that country, Nigeria, towards Igbo people. Let's make it, let it be clear. Let it be clear. It's hatred towards Igbo people, nothing else. I don't care what anybody says. This is hatred. Because you sentence someone in prison without a written law. A law that does not exist. A dead law. Repealed law. Which you can, as a judge, cannot even prove. And you sentence him. Because you've been paid or you've been advised to do that. Or because of that hatred everybody's talking about towards Igbo people, towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or another thing people were saying, Lord, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu show him that he's more educated than him as a judge. He knows law more than him. So he wants to use that influence that, okay, I'm judge of Nigeria. Since you are in my court, I will jail you. I don't care what anybody says. It's very, very wrong. Totally wrong. That's not fair. There are so many errors in the sentencing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and which is not right. So many errors in this sentencing. See how innocent man is, it's just like that. Just they spend the prison, go spend the life imprisonment. But I know it's not gonna, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not spend life in there. But let's just look at it this way. Because of hatred, now someone, innocent person, might spend the rest of his life in a confinement. Unless, I keep saying this all the time, unless Chukwuka Abiyama is not alive, the God we are serving, the God Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always call, unless that God is not alive, no matter whatever, it might be delayed, things might be going like it's not going right to or something, but when the time comes for God to take action regarding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will stop it. Nobody will stop it. Even God does not condemn a soul without presenting the record of transgression. You cannot discipline a child without explaining their wrongdoing. Yeah. You want to beat someone that have committed something. Oh, this is why I'm beating you. You did this when I'm not around, or you committed this offense. So for that, I'm going to beat you. At least the person will know, oh, this is why my father, my mother, or I got, smack because of what I did. But in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nothing. You just, boom, gave him life. Stop here.